Hello, welcome to my channel, Sarah Hallam Ceramics, aka the Stoke Potter. Today I've got another glaze kiln opening. So I've done it a little bit differently today because I've got 33 mushrooms in this kiln load, and I realised that if I was to take each mushroom out of the kiln load, find out what number it was, tell you what the glaze is, we would be here till tomorrow. So I thought I'll get them all out, get them cool so that I can pick them up. The kiln is currently at 91 degrees, so pretty much what it was on my last kiln opening when I opened the kiln up to that fabulous bowl. Still can't believe I've made something so beautiful. It's all packed up now, ready for Sunday, so hopefully it'll find its way to a new home. So yeah, I'm going to get into it because I've not got a lot of time. Got to take the dog out. So I'll start with, I did two batches of mushrooms, one batch using the black Speckled clay and one batch using my white Stoneware clay, Draycott clay from Potclays, which is our local supplier. I get all of my clay from there. So like I say, there's actually 35 mushrooms, so I've got a good proportion of them now, and then when we get down to the second shelf, there's a couple more down there, but mostly we're here. So I'll start off with number 36. So this is on the black Speckled clay. So all of these mushrooms are single glazes, they're not combinations. They're all just one single glaze, so I decided to just do a single glaze rather than combinations. A, for time, because they took forever, and B, I wanted to kind of just test out the glazes just as themselves. So that is oatmeal, amico, 3 coats. I love how it's kind of broken there on the edge. Number 22. So this is Night Rain, amico. Oh, forgot to say, on all the black clay mushrooms, I've kept the stem stalk raw clay, Night Rain. Floating lavender, amico, 3 coats. Love that. Amico Teal Drift. I'm really liking actually how, because I've made these mushrooms by putting them in my hand and shaping the clay that way, I like how it's kind of, you've got that texture. This has come out not what I expected. This is Luna Pink, amico Luna Pink. This is a cone 6 firing, by the way. There you go. Chun Plum, amico. Yes, amico. Not sure about that. Ah, no, it's not. That's Smoky Merlot. Don't like it. Needs to be in combo with something, doesn't it? Chun Plum's on the bottom shelf. Amaryllis. Mako. Doesn't that look like peppered plum on the dark clay? This is my one disappointment. Junebug, amico. Do you know, I never get any variation. I never get the, because isn't Junebug supposed to be the metallic-y? I never get any. Let me hold it still. One of my faves, Night Moth. Mako. Textured turquoise. Amico. Flux Blossom. All these are 3 coats, by the way. Flux Blossom. Poppy Fields. And Cheetah. So Mako Jungle Gems. Again, it's on the dark clay, so I knew that it wouldn't necessarily give me the results that you would expect on a white clay. So move on to the Draycott white stoneware. So this is Spectrum, Shallot, 2 coats, and Mako Oatmeal on the stalk, and it's the white stoneware. Spectrum Autumn Purple. Ooh, look at that. Not sure about how it's broken on there. Kimchi Spectrum. Again, oatmeal on the stem. Check this out. Mako Yellow Gloss. Oatmeal. Mako Pink Gloss. 2 coats. Oatmeal. So these 2, oatmeal on the stalk, are Ruby Slipper. So on this one, I dabbed on wax resist just with my finger, blob, 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 blob. 3 coats of Ruby Slipper, Mako Stroke and Coat. And then with this one, I literally just again with Ruby Slipper, finger, blob, blob, blob. The lovely Night Moth. Olive Float. Blue Hydrangea. Mako. Purple Aster. I watched Lindy Lou Pottery kiln opening this morning, and she did a piece with Purple Aster on. It was lovely. I think it was in combination with something. I can't remember what it was. And I thought, oh, I actually said, oh, I've got a piece in the kiln with Purple Aster on. I like that. Celadon Bloom, Mako. Look at that big bloom there. Again, oatmeal. This is one of my Chromati glazes, so local supplier. Their glaze, their crystal glaze. This is called Tangerine Surprise. Like that. I like how it's kind of mottled to give you that kind of quite organic texture. And then we have Blooming Blue, which is, I might have to refire that. So that's the Mako Jungle Jam Blooming Blue. Bit pants that. Floral Fantasy, Mako. Yes, I know these are cone 6, so they do burn out a bit. Floral Fantasy. And I like this one. Fruity Freckles. Floral, Mako Jungle Jam. So that's it for the mushrooms. Let's get into it. So I have seen the 2 cups mugs that are on the top shelf, obviously, because I've had to get the mushrooms out. And they're looking good. But I haven't obviously picked at the bottom ones. So let me just move you. There you go. So these are all on Draycott white stoneware. This is Amico Obsidian 2 coats and Amico Smoky Merlot 3 coats. So the Obsidian was inside and out to the bottom, and then I did 3 coats of Smoky Merlot to literally about there. Inside is gorgeous. So it's kind of espresso cup size. And then this is Amico again. Really happy with that. Indigo Float, 3 coats, inside and out to there. Wow, look at that. And then we have oatmeal inside, and literally I did the oatmeal to there because I was so worried that it would run. And I literally just went whoosh with the brush, went that with very little glaze on the brush. And I really love how that's come out. It's gorgeous. Okay, just get my shelf out. Looking feel a bit like Jeanette for Fabric Ceramics. Good, it's good. Right, I'll stick with the mugs because I've got a couple of mushrooms, like I say, a couple of pumpkins and 3 mugs in here. Oh wow, I am so happy with that. My bubble mug. I saw this combination on the Amico Facebook group. So this is Amico Goldenrod, 3 coats, outside only, rim to foot, 3 coats, just on the body of the mug. And then I've done Amico River Birch, 3 coats on the inside, and 2 finish coats, the top 1 centimetre, so to there, on the outside, because I'd read that it runs a lot when it meets another glaze. And then I've done 2 coats on the handle of river birch, and I am so happy with that. Really happy. I tell you what, I can't tell you how amazing it is, and what a fabulous feeling it is to be taking pieces out of the kiln that aren't full of pinholes and glaze runs. And I feel like, I know I don't want to tempt fate, but I feel like things are actually doing what I want them to do. So a couple of kiln loads ago, I attempted the beach glaze. I did it again. Do you want to see? I mean, that's very close to running. Look at that. Oh my God, I can't believe that. So we have I'm calling this mug Which Way to the Beach, because I used to say that when I was little to my mum, which way to the beach? And I still say it now. So we have Norse Blue, which is Mako, inside and out 3 coats to there. Still a bit hot. Winterwood, from there to there, not touching, 3 coats. And then Light Flux, lightly applied after what happened last time, literally over where the 2 kind of meet each other, all the way around, 2 very light coats. And then I literally just on the handle try to repeat the pattern as best I could. Excuse me. But I wanted to kind of avoid runoff, so I only went down to there. I'm really happy with that. Building up a really nice collection of mugs now. Oh, my happy bunny. So we have Mako Pink Gloss, outside only 3 coats. And on the handle, just the handle. On the rim, can you guess? Mako Jungle Gems Poppy Fields, 3 coats. And I took it over the rim inside, and we have Snow Amico 3 coats on the inside. I think I could possibly have got away with 4 coats of the pink gloss, because I can see just a little bit of patchiness, and maybe that's not the the glaze, maybe that's my application. But got a little random bit, can you see? Just down there. No matter how hard you try, you always get, well, I always get a bit of a speck on the snow. That's it for mugs. So I did an experiment with a swirl bowl. I've not made this style before. So I watched Audrey Lynn Studio's tutorial on how she makes her swirl bowl. So I've tried to kind of emulate that shape. And then for the glazing, I decided to do the Storm 3 coats and the Pearl White 3 coats. I did it in my previous kiln. I think Lucy from West 2 Ceramics did it also recently, based off the piece that I'd... And I think if I remember rightly, I put Pearl White over the Storm by mistake, I think. I'll have to go back and check. And this is on Laguna clay. So Laguna 608 speckled clay. Just making sure it's not stuck to anything. Look. So I was so worried about it running. Oh, I can see a few pinholes. So it's got pinholes on the inside. I love how the glaze. Oh, I used one of the table mats that you can get off Temu and places like that to impress into the clay first. But look at the. Can you see? I think it's pinholed. Gorgeous clay. And it looks like a heart. I remember somebody said that about Audrey's. I am happy with it. I think in hindsight, I wished I'd have put the pearl white over the whole piece inside. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's just, I need to have a closer look at it when it cools. Because if it's pinholed, I can't sell it as it is. And then just got some mushrooms. So this was a random bit of clay that I'd got left of the Laguna, so that's 54. So this is rainforest. Let me put my gloves on. Rainforest. And that's 4 coats of rainforest Amico. 26. Rose quartz, 3 coats. Amico. I know, do I? Rose quartz is Mako, isn't it? $27. This is the chum plum. I like that. And then I did 2 teeny tiny ones. Ooh. $46. Cheetah. It's too small. It's just one giant brown crystal. And that's a bit of a dud. Oh, they're so small. Is it hot? No. Ha, yes it is. That's Tangella Amico. And then I've got 2 pumpkins and then we're done. And these are Tangella. The stalk's just raw clay on the black clay. It's Tangella again. Quite like them. That's it. So thank you once again for watching, supporting, commenting, liking, sharing. I am up to 340 something. So thank you so much to everybody that's recently subscribed to me. Very much appreciated. I'm actually going on holiday next week, so I might be a little bit quiet. but I am going to be taking some hand building with me to do some hand building, because it's kind of a working holiday. Well, a working holiday for my husband. He's doing some oak doors for my friend. So she's going on holiday, we're going to her house and staying in her house for a week, and my husband is doing some outdoors for her. So going up with the dog. She lives on the beach, so lots of beach walks. So yeah, I am going to sign off now. So thank you so much. If you like my content, please like and subscribe if you don't already. And wherever you are in the world, hope you all have a fabulous day. Take care. See you soon.